Hello and welcome. If you are new, welcome to my channel. If you are returning, welcome back. I'm going to do a pick a card reading for you today. The topic is messages from spirit. What do you need to know right now? All videos on my channel are timeless. Whenever you click on this video, this is what you need to know right now from spirit. There are going to be 3 piles. The first pile, pile 1, is the gold foil tarot, and your oracle card, the ghost dance. Pile 2 is the seer's tarot, and your oracle card is the curse. Do not be alarmed if you feel drawn to that pile. We're going to get into it. The third pile, pile 3, the witch's tarot, and flow. We're going to get into tarot. We're going to get more oracle cards. We're going to take a look at your reading. Messages from spirit. What do you need to know right now? Use your intuition. Pick your pile or multiple piles, whatever you feel drawn to. And I will be right back, and I will see you at your pile. Welcome, pile 1. If you chose the gold foil tarot and the ghost dance, welcome to your reading. Let's get right into it. Let's get started with the ghost dance card. The ghost dance card is a specific dance that unites the spirits of the living with spirits of the ancestors to bring about peace to the world. When our ancestors are honored, they bring harmony to us. If our ancestors are blamed or held responsible for what is wrong in our lives, they will haunt us. This is a card upright in your reading today, pile 1, that invites you to call to your ancestors, including your past lives. So pile 1, I do have a past life video up. It was so fun and amazing to do. I'm going to link that in the comments if you're interested. I think soon I'll do another one because as I get more people watching my channel, I'll have more past life offerings, and that reading was so fun and so amazing. I really enjoyed it, but I'm going to link that video that I did in the comments so you can check it out if you feel called to. This card in your reading, Spirit wants you to know that this is a message of healing and profound medicine to you. Honor your ancestors, light a candle, and allow their wisdom in. This card tells you, pile 1, that you are done repeating tragic stories. Pile 1, this is your time in your life to let in abundance, gifts, and to create a new life. So you may be manifesting something new, you may be ending something old, but that is the first card of your reading that Spirit really wants you to know right now. We're going to get into some tarot and pull you some more oracle. I can't wait to see what comes out. Spirit, what does pile 1 need to know right now? Messages from Spirit. Pile 1. Okay, let's take a look. Pile 1. First up, yes, 3 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and 4 of Pentacles. Okay, pile 1. Right off the bat, I see that you have begun something new in your life, potentially. You have begun a project, situation, or experience that you are expecting to pay off for you. You are quite passionate about this new thing or this thing that has recently been begun in your life. You feel very equipped to do this new thing. You are within your power. You are feeling very confident, very passionate, very charismatic. I see you have some support with you. Pile 1, not every aspect may go as planned, just like everything else in life. Allow room for change and growth in unexpected ways. Remember that if something doesn't go exactly how you would prefer, that there will always be something good to look forward to. your cards here indicate you may need to take stock of your resources, perhaps. There may be a need to look at your resources carefully. Maybe take an inventory of anything you feel may be lost. We do have some elements that there may be someone around you, Pile 1, who wants to potentially take some resources from you. There may be someone around you that does not have the best intentions. So you are being guided by Spirit to guide your stuff, to guard your stuff. Hold on to it and don't allow anyone to take from you things that don't belong to them. Let's clarify some of these things for you, Pile 1. Let's get some clarification on this 3 of Wands. 10 of Wands. This project may be larger than you originally anticipated and may take a little bit more work than you anticipated, but I do see it paying off. And that's okay. That happens a lot. When we start something new, we don't know everything about it. We have to learn more about it, and sometimes we have to put in a little bit more work to see the results that we want to. But I do see you very capable and able to put in any work and do any resources necessary. Remember, we're going to talk more about your resources down here. I get more information about that. But I see you starting something new you're very passionate about. It's taking a little bit more work than you anticipated. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands card, please. 5 of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay. Pile 1, you may have some conflicts around you. It may be involving this energy that does not have your best of intentions, possibly. You may be arguing with someone close to you, perhaps in a significant relationship. I have a train going by. If you've seen my previous readings, you know that when the train goes by, we highlight what's going on in the reading in the moment. And in the moment, I do see that you may be in an argument with your person. There may be some words going back and forth that are less than loving and cherishing. Let's look at this 5 of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay. It looks like there's something about you're learning something. You've learned something new, or you're trying to learn something new, or you're trying to figure something out. And the information isn't coming as quickly or as easily as you would like. Either you don't want to tell someone something, or someone doesn't want to tell you something. But you want that truth because it's causing you anxiety and emotional pain. Let's clarify this 7 of Swords. 6 of Swords and the Star. Okay, Pile 1, I do see that someone around you, not necessarily your person that you're arguing with. I'm not sure who this person is around you who does not have the best of intentions for you. You are going to realize this before any action is taken that you can't repair. You're going to notice that they do not have the best of intentions towards you. You are going to, in some way, remove yourself from that dangerous, potentially dangerous situation. You're going to have intuition or inspiration, I apologize for bumping the camera, about this situation or this person before they can do anything too harmful. And you're going to be able to leave the situation. You may recognize that they may want some resources from you. They may be asking you for things. They may be trying to take things. You're going to gather your things and leave that. You're going to leave them. You're not going to allow them to take your items or your possessions. You're going to know what to do before that happens. And let's clarify this 4 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Yes, Pile 1, you are going to be sternly telling this person around you who does not have your best intentions at heart exactly what they can go do with their intentions, and you are going to remain in a very positive, abundant, confident place. We start over here with your high level of confidence. I'm sorry, let me move these cards over so you can see them. You start the reading in a very high level of confidence, and you end over here with a very high level of confidence. So, to recap, you have begun something new. I see a potential business partnership. You may have a partner in your new venture that you have an argument with. There's words going back and forth. Not everything may go as you anticipate or would prefer, but you'll have new ideas about how to solve problems. Either you do not want to tell someone everything, or someone does not tell you everything, and it causes you some emotional pain and some worry. You have an energy around you, may or may not be this partner over here, someone who does not have the best of intentions for you, pile one. They may want to take your resources, but you're going to be onto them. You're going to see them for who they are. You're going to have your own intuition, inspiration about the truth of this person, and you're going to take your resources, whether that's physical resources, financial resources, or emotional resources, and you're going to protect them before this person has a chance to do any real damage. This is you protecting your resources. Queen of Swords is you telling that person exactly what they can do with their bad intentions as you remain stable, secure, confident within your power. Okay, pile one, I apologize. Let's get you some more oracle cards. See what else is going on here. Try to make it as neat as possible so that you can still see. My dog is offering you her support and love as she jumps around in the background. Okay, and let's see some oracle cards for pile one. Spirit, what does pile one need to know right now? Spirit, what messages do pile one need to hear right now? Messages for pile one. Okay, we have stepping into power. Beautiful. You are strong beyond measure. Yes, I see you sitting very confidently, and I believe that you know this. But I do want to mention again that it does not matter the gender. Just because there are genders on this card, on these cards, that is not an indication of your personal gender. I just want that to be very clear so everyone knows that. Just because there's queens here, you could be either gender. We have the king and the queen. That indicates partnership, but it in no way indicates who is what gender. It's just showing partnership energy. And I just want to make sure that that's clear. So, but I do see you being very confident, decisive, very powerful, very confident. Let's see, more messages for pile one, what they need to know right now from Spirit. And the train did go by as I was saying that, so I think that somebody did need just a gentle reminder. With genders, the genders on the card are not an indication of a gender of a person. It's just talking about the energy and as a representation. That's all. We have Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. Yes, I think that with your Ghost Dance card, that you do have ancestors around you wanting to help you, that you can, by honoring them, that may be the message that they come through and the wisdom that they share with this energy around you that has less than positive intentions. You may be honoring your ancestors in a way that feels right to you, and the message that comes through maybe just who this person around you with negative intentions and how to deal with them. I feel that you will get messages about that. My cat has the zoomies. She loves you very much. More messages for pile 1, please. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. So I feel that you have treasure coming in, both physical treasure in the form of manifestations through resources or monetary treasure, as well as spiritual treasure. Somebody would not be trying to take from you if you were not gaining resources. So while having someone around you with negative intentions is very difficult, that is a sign that your prosperity is increasing. You are uncovering treasure. This uncovering treasure is also about treasure on the inside, spiritual treasure. You are gaining spiritualness as you gain physical wealth and physical abundance. Cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. So we did see you being a little bit overworked over here. Things taking a little bit more work than originally anticipated. We do have potentially an argument with somebody going on. This is a reminder for self-care. Using energetic cleansing for yourself as a way to overcome any negative energies. And remember, not all negative energies are from a bad person. It can simply be stress. It can simply be overwhelm or overwork. It can simply be worry. But this card specifically suggests using water. You could drink water and hydrate. You could take a bath or a cleansing shower. You could walk near water, listen to the sound of water. But this card tells you, pile 1, that water will help activate your life force and reduce stress for you. Look at that. Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly, and it's right on top of that star card. So I really feel for you, pile 1, that you are starting something new or have recently started something new, and that you really, within yourself, know exactly how to continue on, even when things don't go according to plan, even when there are sort of bumps in the road, even when it feels like at times things aren't going exactly how you would prefer. You know exactly what to do next. You're able to handle any challenges that come up as you go forward. Let's see what else. Messages from Spirit. What does pile 1 need to know right now? Messages from Spirit, pile 1. Eagle Spirit, freedom. So I see that you are very much within yourself. We also have a Pegasus down here. So feeling very free. Also increasing your spirituality here. But you're free to pursue your own passions. Hummingbird Spirit, joy. Despite any troubles, setbacks, or challenges, you have a very positive, joyful attitude. And that positive, joyful attitude is really going to propel you forward with success. Look at that, yes. Aspen Spirit with courage. So we have some butterflies of transformation. We have the number 3, collaboration. We have this very stable home. I do see you in very stable energy, taking care of your home. You have the courage that it takes to be confident within yourself, to make your own decisions, to start something new or to continue something new. You are feeling sure of yourself in a very healthy, empowered way, and it's beautiful. Reflecting pool, stillness. Don't forget to take time out for yourself. it does seem as if you are going through a period of stress, of positive stress. Things are happening for you, but with that does come a bit of stress. Take time out to reflect, be in stillness, honor your ancestors. Let's get a couple of animal cards for you. What animal cards, what animal energies does my pile 1 need right now? What animal energies are here supporting my pile 1? Look at that. Yes. Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So yes, you are very independent. You're confident enough in yourself, empowered enough within yourself to do your own thing, to do what you know is right for you. Your intuition is strong. We have the Star card. We have the Ghost Dance card. You are growing both on the physical plane and on the spiritual plane. And we have, look at that. Beautiful. Hawk, messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. So this really ties your reading together, pile 1. We have the messenger of spirit, just like this Ghost Dance card. Messages are trying to come through. Use the stillness within yourself. What I see in these cards, I would do a cleansing, stress-reducing ritual involving water and go within for stillness, and you'll be receiving messages from ancestors and from spirit. Focus on priorities. You have projects that are beginning to bear fruit. You are beginning to see resources come in from those things. You have a need to protect your energies and your resources from others because what you're doing is working. You have a bright future. We have the reaching your destination card. We have freedom and joy. We have courage. You're ascending to new heights. You're growing in spirituality and on the earthly plane. So this is really a very encouraging message from Spirit to you today, pile 1. Spirit is really acknowledging all the growth you are creating, that you are creating. You are creating a new life for yourself. Part of your message was to honor the new coming in, letting go of the old, releasing the past self of you that had a lot of challenges, and accepting this new abundant you that is free, empowered, confident, independent, powerful, spiritual. This is a congratulations, pile 1. Keep going. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like button and subscribe so that you're notified of future readings. I can't wait to see you next time. Welcome, pile 2. If you chose the Seer's Tarot and the Curse card, welcome to your reading. First of all, I want to let you know that this Curse card is actually a blessing. This Curse card is absolutely a wonderful opportunity that Spirit wants you to know about immediately. This Curse card is about limiting stories of our past, whether it be of our ancestors, potentially like a generational curse, or from our former lifetimes. It can also be from our past. So I imagine that you're asking, how is this a blessing? The blessing in this card is that Spirit wants you to know that this is ready to be released and healed by you, pile 2. This is actually a beautiful and incredibly powerful time for you. We see here in this card that there's almost like a shadow hand that covers the person's mouth that previously kept the person in the card from vocalizing or dealing with this curse, this limiting belief from the past, regardless of where it was from. I do want to let you know, because this also came up in pile 1, not this card, but a similar, somewhat of a similar theme. The theme of past lives came out in pile 1. I do want to let you know that I do have a past life reading. It was a wonderful reading. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to link it in the comments for anyone who feels called to go back and listen to it. If you want to, I'll link it so that you can find it easily. So Spirit really wants you to know right now, pile 2, that an opportunity for you to locate the source of limiting beliefs, blockages, and disruptive patterns in your life is available to you right now. And you can bring this up, you can recognize it so that you can heal it. Oftentimes when we try to ignore something, like if we try to ignore a blockage, we have a card falling out. Look at that, Queen of Swords. You are powerful and strong. You can do this. You're ready if you choose. This is always your choice. Absolutely your choice. But you're ready. This is an opportunity. You can find the source of negative patterns that are showing up for you right now. You can recognize the original story that has been causing you issues in your life, pile 2. You're going to be able to, if you choose, to recognize this original wound within you. If you can honor and allow and love this part of yourself enough to heal, you will heal these issues. This card often talks about the needing to forgive yourself and others. You're needing to be able to sit with this pain, sit with this wound, and offer it love. Allow the feelings to pass through you and be released. Forgiving yourself and forgiving all those involved in whatever way is right for you. That can be different for everyone, and I'm not going to tell anyone else how to forgive. There are many wonderful, very healthy resources available on how to forgive, and you can find the one that's right for you and your situation, because not everybody and not everything is the same. So I honor your individuality. I honor your individual story. I honor the individual wound that you have within you, pile 2. If you were called to this pile, Spirit wants you to know that this is an opportunity for you. That doesn't make it easy or fun, but it is an incredible blessing, an opportunity for you to really heal something huge in your life. I currently am going through something just like this, and I can tell you that I have intense periods of discomfort, but I absolutely see the value of doing this work. I am immediately seeing my life begin to transform. I can, in my very body, I'm beginning to feel differently in the way I carry myself, in the way I present myself to the world, in the way I act on my day-to-day basis. And a similar opportunity, because we're all different, but a very unique and individualized opportunity is being offered to each one of you right at this moment. And Spirit wants to know this, with this Queen of Swords, regardless of your gender, you have the power, discernment, and strength within you to do this if you choose. Look, we have a bird in this deck, and this is also probably why you were, this deck is going great with this card. This deck was meant for your reading. We have the bird of freedom here. We have a sword to cut through and see the truth of situations. We have flags of victory. We have an open, clear sky. Clear skies ahead. We have very still and contemplative energy for you to be able to do this. So we're going to get some more tarot. I'm going to put your cards over here to remind us of your first message from Spirit. And we're going to continue on. We're going to look at some tarot. We're going to get some oracle. And we're going to see what else you need to know. More messages from Spirit for pile 2. What does pile 2 need to know right now from Spirit? Okay. Let's take a look. Six of Swords, yes. Yes, Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, yes. The Magician, yes. And Five of Pentacles, that's okay. Let's take a look at these cards individually. We'll get some clarity. We'll get some more oracle. Six of Swords, I see you moving out of a time of difficulty and into a time of more ease and openness. We have more birds, messages, and freedom here. We actually have the birds pulling you forward in this boat, regardless of gender. It's a female depicted in the boat. It does not matter your gender. But this person in this card is being pulled potentially by outside forces, out of the troubles and into something more calm, with more ease. This may be honoring your past, whether honoring your past ancestors, honoring the past in your life, honoring your past lives. Healing is pulling you out of that difficulty. We have the Eight of Pentacles card. See you purposefully doing this work, feeling the feelings that came from this challenging past. Feeling the feelings of this wound is the work for you right now. I love that you chose this deck. Here in the Eight of Pentacles, we see this beautiful light emanating from in front of her. We see her gazing into the flame of the candle, the flame of transformation. Your work right now is the work of transformation. We have the Ace of Cups. New love opening for you. This is going to be new love within yourself to be shared with the world, to be shared with yourself and with the world. We have the Magician, you having everything you need inside yourself to create your desires. You're going to begin real manifestations within your life. The Five of Pentacles card here, I see this representing the how challenging this work is. I know firsthand that this work can be challenging, but this energy won't last for long. It's something that you have to be willing to go through for a short time to gain all this beautiful things. Also, we need to consider all the cards around this card. We have all beautiful cards. So what this Five of Pentacles is really about is you feeling those feelings and letting them go. The key to your door, to open up this door and step into your new life, is literally right there. You are in the middle of a healing blessing pile too. Let's get some more clarity. So let's ask for some clarity of the Six of Swords. We have Page of Cups. And we have a Knight of Swords, yes. So this is a very quick moving energy. You're going to quickly move away from troubles into something more calmer, more full of ease, in a way that you never thought possible. You maybe never thought that you would be able to get out of this situation. Maybe you thought that this would never heal. Maybe you've tried to heal and tried to heal and tried to heal this particular wound. Or maybe you couldn't figure out why things weren't quite working out. And you never thought that this opportunity would actually come to you. And now Spirit wants you to know this opportunity is here now. We have another bird of freedom. We have this motorcycle. Feel free to hop on that motorcycle and drive into that new life that you want. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and Nine of Cups. Beautiful. So we have you choosing your direction. We have you looking at all possible options, because remember, this reading is about you finding the original source of a wound, of a very deep wound that's ready to be healed. So you may have been trying to do this for a while. You might have healed this wound and healed that wound and healed this wound and healed that wound, and asked yourself, why am I still hurting? Or why are things still not working out as planned when I am doing all this healing? And this is you finally recognizing, oh, it's this one. So after being a period of perhaps trying things that probably helped a lot, actually it probably led you to this new opportunity. Maybe it felt like you weren't accomplishing the thing that you wanted to accomplish, but in reality it was leading you to this opportunity. So your path is just how it should be. Your timing is just how it should be. You're going to use discernment and find that one thing and how to heal it. You're going to be able to now. And this is how you're going to feel after. This is the card of a fulfilled wish. Look at her. She's just shining out from her heart with all these filled cups all around her. Filled with joy and bliss and happiness, release, letting go. She's literally, remember, regardless of gender, jumping up in the air for joy. This treasure underneath her, this treasure underneath you, pile 2, is that inner treasure, spiritual treasure that you're going to be able to access after doing this healing. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Again, we see so many cards of light shining. We have light shining from the heart, light shining from the heart, light shining from the heart, light shining from the heart. The Wheel, yes. And Temperance, yes, beautiful. Two majors on top of that self-love for you. Things beginning to move. Luck being on your side. Moving and stepping into a new part of your life, a more healed part of your life. Feeling balanced and whole within yourself, a new sense of self-love. And here, instead of the shining coming from the heart, it's coming from the crown, a spiritual healing. Let's clarify this Magician. The Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is the happiest card in the tarot. A card of absolute joy, freedom, expression. Oh my goodness. Pile 2. Look at this. This is what you're creating. This is what you are creating, pile 2. The sun and the star. I have chills. I have chills. We have absolute bliss and joy, following your inspiration, following your intuition, seeing your path. That's what you're creating. On top of the Magician. Pile 2, that's what Spirit needs you to know right now. That's what you're creating. Let's clarify this 5 of Pentacles. Because we do have you getting rid of some sadness. Some sadness being transformed. I see you're ready to reach that key. We have the 5 of Swords coming in. And we have Justice. Yes, okay. This clarifies it all. This is what's being balanced with this Justice card. This is going to come into balance. This part of your past, this wound in your past that was causing you to feel left out, that caused you to feel confusion, that caused you to not understand. The wondering, the trying to figure it out. Where is this coming from? What is this? The confusion, the sadness, the pain. It's all coming into balance. This is absolutely beautiful, pile 2. I have chills. I'm blown away. We're going to get you some oracle for continued messages. Okay. Messages of Spirit from pile 2. So I applaud your bravery if you picked a card that said the curse on it. And that's part of the reason why you're ready. You're ready to face this. And you have some huge spiritual rewards coming in. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's get you some oracle, pile 2. We have Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. All of the universe is going to look more beautiful to you after this. After you heal, you won't believe the beauty that you're able to see. Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. We have so many cards of that light shining from, we have light shining from the heart, spiritual light shining from the crown. We have light shining all around you from the sun. Look, inspiration, your true self shining from this thread, absolutely healing your heart, allowing love to flow. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic, believing in yourself, believing in your life changing. Why would you look at this wound if you didn't know that your whole life was going to change through healing? Answering the call. The time is now. This is gorgeous. Pile 2, this is gorgeous. Spirit wants you to know You are answering a spiritual call. I feel that you may have done a lot of work in the past and questioned the results and questioned if it was doing you any good. Maybe that's why Spirit is sending you this reading right now. Maybe that's why you need to know this right now. Yes, it is all worth it. This is what you've been working towards. Goodness, I can't believe the synchronicities. I mean, every reading, why am I surprised every time? Why I shouldn't be surprised every time, yet every time I'm so surprised. Transformation, pile 2. A fresh new way of living emerges. Healing this wound is going to absolutely transform you on all levels and transform your life. It's gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Okay, more oracle for you, pile 2. Messages from Spirit. What do you need to know right now? Okay, let's take a look. Owl Spirit with wisdom. You're going to have that discernment and wisdom on how to transform, how to do this. You're going to have the wisdom to pinpoint that wound and the wisdom of healing it. That's a lot of wisdom. We also have, she has wings also. So we have her being very free, very empowered. We have a lot of red in this card. So feeling very stable and strong within yourself, enough to tackle this healing challenge. We have a lot of greenery, trees, and growth behind the main image of the card. So you're nurturing yourself, nurtured by others, nurtured by Spirit. Strong and stable, nurturing. Dragon, power, yes. Very powerful. You have the power within you to accomplish this. You have the power to change. We have this dragon is a guardian watching over you with this beautiful ball of light. You're being guarded and protected as you transform right now. Bee Spirit, prosperity. We have orange, a very joyful color. We have prosperity coming in, the change, the spirit, the love coming into you, and the prosperity that you will begin to gain as you transform. And yes, of course, we have Bear Spirit with healing, very protective, nurturing energy with the bear coming in to aid you now. Some of this journey will require you to go into stillness, as we see the winter depicted in this card, and we see you being protected and nurtured as you go through this transformation. We're going to get you a couple of animal energies to assist you on this journey to close out your reading, pile 2. As I get your animal energies ready for you, I want to thank you for being here today. Thank you for doing this work on yourself. By you healing yourself, you help the entire world and all those that come into contact with you. So that is very noble and courageous. If you enjoyed this video and resonated with it, please let me know in the comments. Like this video so I know to make more like this. And also subscribe so that you're notified of future readings. Okay. Ram, perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. So this is really talking about all the work that you've had to do before. All the work that led up to this. All the times you wondered if this was paying off for you. All the times you wondered if you were on the right path. Rams are very sure-footed. They follow path very easily. They do not lose their footing. And you have been very patient, and you have plodded along step by step this whole time, perhaps for a very long time, to reach this place. So the Ram Spirit has been helping you and will continue to help you. And yeah, look at this. Black Jaguar, old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. So this is a shout out to the new life that you're creating. through this healing journey. This is recognizing your confidence. This is recognizing the grace that comes from healing, from forgiveness. This is a call to let you know that you are supported and protected as you go through this journey. You can create your dreams. And this completes your reading for today, Pile 2. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye. Welcome, Pile 3. If you chose the Witch's Tarot and the Flow, this is your reading. So let's get right into your first oracle card with the Flow. The Flow card talks about you recognizing the flow of the universe, the ebb and flow of life. This card suggests that you already have something in motion that you have put a lot of work into. This card wants you to know that now it's time to allow nature to take over and run its course. The path for you in this moment, Pile 3, is to relax with ease. Allow other forces to work on your behalf. Follow the path of least resistance. Have faith and trust in the universe. For you in this moment, you have done what you need to do, and now is your time to allow other forces to take over. Let's get some tarot. We're going to get tarot, we're going to get more oracle, and we're going to find out what messages Spirit has for you right now. We'll find out more about this flow going on in your life. We have some cards coming out for you already. Take a look at these. Yes, a yes. Okay, hello. The Empress and Wheel of the Year, or Wheel of Fortune, and other decks. So yes, regardless of gender, Pile 3, you are in a very abundant, powerful, stable energy. Also very nurturing, also very wise. So yes, especially in this deck with the stars around her head. So you do understand the flow of the universe. You understand when it's time to act and when it's time to allow the universe to act. The Wheel of the Year indicates that yes, things are moving forward for you. Things are moving ahead. It is a time of luck for you. It is a time of things changing on your behalf right now. What other messages does Pile 3 need to know right now, Spirit? We have, yeah, oh my goodness. And look, all major so far. Something big is going down for you. Spirit wants you to know. Maybe you were, I feel like you're already aware. We have the High Priest, the Hierophant, and other decks. Very aware of the spiritual nature working within your life right now. Very comfortable in allowing Spirit to work for you and work through you. 7 of Pentacles, yes. Knowing that you've put the work in already, and that with divine timing, your work will come to fruition. So this card literally shows that you've put the work in, and now you're waiting for Spirit to do its thing. And the Fool, look at all the majors you have, Pile 3. This card shows you starting something new, being faithful, because I feel that you've already started something new. Maybe there's a couple different scenarios. As you allow this to unfold and Spirit to work in your life, you focus on something else, knowing that this matter is continuing to progress. Or I feel like that's most people here. That you may be distracting yourself so you don't meddle with what's already going on. You know that you already have something working for you, and you don't want to meddle or try to hurry it. So you've chosen to focus on something else. But also a lot of faith. You have complete faith in this venture that's unfolding for you. And it could be different things for different people. For some people it may be work. For some people it may be love or family. Relationships. Maybe a new project. But something that you've been putting your time effort and energy into, you have done a lot of work, and now you understand that Spirit is working in your behalf, that when the time is right, things will come to fruition. Let's continue to clarify pile 3. What does Spirit want to tell you right now? Let's clarify this Empress card. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. We have the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So you really celebrating. You feeling a lot of joy and bliss in your life. And you allowing that positive energy to influence all parts of your life. You may be sharing your joy and bliss with others and those close to you. Being generous with your happiness. You are happy, you'd like to be with happy people. You're happy and you want to see those around you and important to you happy as well. You want to celebrate life in a very happy place. For the Wheel of the Year, we have Queen of Pentacles and we have 6 of Cups. Yeah, things moving forward. You're able to sit in abundance, in confidence, in opulence, I'm hearing. Very comfortable, very stable, regardless of gender. You're in a very comfortable place. It is okay to relax and play right now. You do have Spirit working on your behalf. Of course, take that as it resonates, but I'm just saying what the cards say. What the cards are telling me is that you've done a lot of work. Spirit is now working on your behalf. This may be a great time to get out and play a little bit, to enjoy the life that you have built for yourself. If there are children around you, you may very much enjoy spending time with them, or it may simply be a time for you to enjoy life a little bit, for you to have let loose and play. Let's clarify this High Priest. Let's learn more. Whoops. We have a card jumping out. Excuse me for just a moment. The floor was a little far away today. I apologize, but you have the Ace of Swords. So new ideas, new thinking coming in, probably from Spirit. You may be receiving messages, some divine messages coming in, clarity of Spirit. And we also have 7 of Cups, deciding what to do next. Yeah, so we have clarity about what to do next from Spirit. Let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the King of Swords. Okay, so you may be waiting. You realize how much work that you've put in, and now you're waiting for Spirit to kind of take over. It may not take as long as you think. I don't see the Tower as a negative thing here. The Tower can be a positive card. The Tower, it's one example. What's coming to mind is you put a chicken or a turkey, if you eat meat, you put a poultry in the oven, and you tell your guests dinner will be ready at 4 p.m. And whoops, the turkey or the chicken is ready at 2 p.m. So now you're scrambling around trying to make everything else ready. This may happen sooner than you think. And I see that as a good thing. It's just it may require some adjustments because you're expecting it to take X amount of time, and it doesn't take that long. So happening very quickly. And you will be able to use judgment and discernment how to shuffle everything around. I feel like I'm really feeling that you have this time period in your mind that you have an idea of how long everything's going to take. So when it is shorter period than you expect, you're a little annoyed, you're a little frustrated, but you are able to successfully deal with it. It's not a huge deal. You'll be able to shuffle whatever needs to be shuffled around. You'll be able to make any adjustments. You may need to make announcements to people, because if you have others also expecting kind of the similar timeline. Now you have to go back and to let them know that it's ready early, or that something is happening sooner than expected. Let's clarify this Fool card for you, pile 3. 9 of Wands. And the Moon. Okay. So I see you being a little bit guarded with your intuition or with intuitive messages. So you may be receiving information or messages from Spirit, but you may not be ready to share them all yet. You may have been working on this project and you're not ready to tell everyone yet. You're still keeping things a little bit to yourself. And use your discernment on that. With this Fool card here, it could potentially be time for you to start letting others in. Letting others know what you've been up to. But you'll know. You'll know when it's time. Alternately, what it's really talking about is asking the question, pile 3. Is it time to let other people in on this? Or is it time to not let other people in on this? So I need you to use your discernment. But this is a card of including other people in your messages and what you've been up to. And I don't have that answer for you. Pile 3, I need each one of you, because all of your answers will be different, to use your own discernment on that answer. Okay, we're going to get some more oracle cards for you. Messages from Spirit. What do you need to know right now? But I'm excited for you, pile 3, because you have something really good going on. I feel that you have so much faith and so much trust that's why it's not going to take as long as expected. So it's not quite following your timeline. And if you knew about it, if you expected it to be early, that you'd be thrilled. So perhaps relax your expectations if that feels right to you. Your timing expectations, if that feels right to you. Allow Spirit to know what's best for you. And when, especially the when. Okay, some oracle messages. What does pile 3 need to know right now? Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. I do see you discovering some new truths here with this 8 of Swords cup, with this King of Swords. I do see and hearing messages from Spirit. I feel that messages may come a little bit easier to you right now and in the near future than they have in the past. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. I do feel, pile 3, that you're very much able to access your intuition, especially with the Moon card here. That you don't have a feeling that you need to know everything. I feel that this card reflects how much faith and trust you really do have. Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. And it's sitting near the Tower card. And also, yeah, sitting here. So I do feel that there is going to be a sudden change. What I'm seeing is it's an issue of timing, but there will be some aspect of what's going on that won't be exactly as you think it will. That you do have, even if you think you don't have an expectation, which happens to me all the time. I think I have no expectations, and then when it happens in an unexpected way, I realize how many expectations I actually had. So I feel that there is an expectation you may not be aware of that won't go how you think it will, and that will have a need for you to reflect and redirect your energy. But I do see you very easily able to overcome that challenge. But Spirit just wants you to be aware, maybe so that when it does happen, you don't allow it to throw you off center too much. Prepare for the unexpected. Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. So I do feel you have the flow card. You have all this faith going through you with whatever your endeavor at the moment, pile 3. Being in that type of energy by itself is enough to allow healing in. So there may be something along with your work that you're going to allow to heal. And it's simply by just being who you are, even if you're not focused on the healing right now. Your very attitude, your attitude of faith and trust, adaptability, is a healing energy to you. And we have unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. You may need a little reassurance with that unexpected portion of your project coming in. A little reassurance that that's not a symbol that it's not working. It's just a symbol that there was something that needed to be tweaked a little bit. We also have it sitting on top of the moon. So we do have a high level of intuition coming in. Spirit is calling you to trust your intuition. Also receiving the message that upon success of this project that you have cooking, that Spirit's working on with you, you are literally co-creating with Spirit. That you did all the work that you need to do, and now Spirit's working, and as it becomes successful, as it bears fruit, it's going to be slightly unknown. It's going to allow you to reach new places that you haven't been before. So that newness that comes in upon success, that may feel a little scary, just simply because it's a little bit of the unknown. So Spirit wants you to know it's okay. It's okay to enter into unknown territory. It's going to be okay. You're just where you need to be. Allow it to continue to flow. Reflecting pool, stillness, pile 2 also had this. You may need to take time, especially if you get into an energy, if you start to feel a little fearful at times, either when things change a little bit or as things become successful and you move on to the next steps. Remember that you can go within and reflect, and that will bring back that stillness, peaceful feeling. I'm guided to notice the swan reflection in the pool. If you begin to feel fearful as things continue to progress, going inward, achieving stillness and peace will allow you to see the beauty of your situation. Wise women of the grove with grace. We see you acting very wise and graceful, regardless of gender in the cards. These are just reflections of energy. It does not mean actual gender. But pile 3, we see you navigating change with wisdom, knowing how to move forward, knowing when to move forward, having the grace to course correct or adapt, especially adapt anytime it's needed. You are working closely with Spirit. So Spirit will sometimes say, this is the better way. This is the better outcome. And it will require you with a high level of grace to have faith and trust in the outcome that Spirit would like you to go in. Phoenix, transmutation. Yes, you are transforming a situation or an experience. You have, as you build this new thing, this new project, you are taking the ingredients of the old and creating something new. It also transmutes something within you that you may not have expected. It's on top of this healer card as well. It's also on top of this impasse card, so I really love that. You are going to be able to transmute any challenges or obstacles, as well as transmute any places that need healing within you, pile 3. That's absolutely beautiful. And we have water spirit with manifesting dreams. One thing I love about this card in this deck is it has an otter, which is incredibly playful. We did have playful energy over here. One thing as Spirit is working in your life, take time to play and relax and have fun and allow Spirit to work. Okay, pile 3, we're going to get you 2 animal energies to help you on your journey. As I get your animal energies ready, I'd like to thank you for allowing me to be your reader today. I would love to hear from you in comments if this reading resonated for you or if you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know so that I make more of them. Please like the video so that I know that you enjoyed it. And please subscribe so that my channel grows and that you are notified of future readings. We're getting your animal energies ready to continue to support you on your journey. Your first one, Raccoon. Yes, look at this. You are creating something new. Raccoon Inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many rules and can juggle them well. And we also have a butterfly of transformation here. We have signs of abundance. So another meaning of raccoon can be authenticity, can be removing the mask and showing your true face. But the raccoon is very creative, very solution oriented. This card mentions ingenuity. You find creative solutions easily. You're also a provider. You are able to provide solutions for yourself and others. So as you work very closely with Spirit, excuse me, I just need some tea. As you work very closely with Spirit, you're going to find lots of solutions. But deciding on what you really want is very important because your manifestations will happen very quickly. The level of faith and trust that you have in the divine causes your manifestations to happen quicker than you expected. Parts of them are going to be surprising in ways that you didn't expect because Spirit is going to have that freedom in your life to work to make things better, to make, like when you have an idea, Spirit is going to say, yes, let's create that, and I'm going to enhance it and make it even better than you expected. So there will be elements of the unexpected within your creations. So we talked about you having the grace and the wisdom to navigate those. But deciding on what you really want, make sure that you really want it because you will get it. And horse freedom, yes. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Yes, pile 3. I see this where you have the freedom because of your faith in the way you work in the world. You know that you are able to create whatever you desire. That's why we talked about deciding on what you really want, because you have that power and freedom within you to create it. A greater purpose calls you. You work very closely with Spirit. Spirit may, as you co-create, Spirit may come in and say, yes, we're making this, but we're going to also enhance it, make it better, because we can use your desires and your manifestations, your creations, your inventions, and we can also, in addition to you getting what you want, pile 3, we can also use these for a greater purpose. You have the strength and stamina to support all of this. With following the winds of change, that goes back to the flow card. You are very comfortable in the flow of life. And because of this, you are accomplishing your dreams. You are a master manifester. So this was an absolute joy to read for you today. I'm so thankful you were here, and I'm so thankful I was here. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.